most amazing thing about LED, of course, is that you can do something like this in broad daylight during the middle of the day. I mean, to get a screen like this, you really required a cinema. You required a pitch black room and a very expensive projector. But now, being able to do this in broad daylight, being able to just put a giant piece of moving image just in the middle of nowhere is remarkable.
When you put a 7x9 metre digital screen out the front of a World Heritage site, whether it attracts more people or different people, before it does any of those things, it's an invitation to people that we want you to come in and discover what's here.
It's really about trying to disrupt this idea of a singular linear path through time, and particularly through history as well, particularly with this work, with the site where it's being presented, with the locations where we shot, and trying to just sort of disrupt this idea of a single narrative or a single history.
The footage that's been captured in boundary conditions kind of shows a narrative of our properties in a non-linear way, in a kind of hyper-real or unreal way. I think digitisation allows people to experience our museums and our collections in a different way.
LED screens are becoming, really common now, and you certainly see them in a lot of commercial situations. But for a museum, they provide a really easy way of being able to do interpretation or use what would normally be quite a static space and lend itself to being able to keep that content fresh. So it gives a lot of flexibility for museums.
It started with Daniel. He had a number of concepts, one sculptural, the rest digital, and each of them depended on a high level of quality product and robustness. And so we went for the most ambitious, and we didn't think we were going to be able to realise it until we started partnering with NEC, who said, yeah, we think we can do that. And that was really very exciting. So it was NEC's technology, the creativity of Daniel, and then the kind of heritage and engineering professionals that made it come together.
It's incredibly freeing, the kind of modular nature of the screens, being able to make a screen in any shape that you want.
I mean, you'll notice the configuration is huge, 7x9, but it also is square. It mirrors the Georgian proportions of the Hyde Park Barracks. And so the screen, whilst it's monumental and monolithic, and it makes you notice it, it is also respectful and in complete harmony.
It stops being a screen and it starts to become an object. It starts to become an actual, like a sculptural form in the space. And so I hope that audiences come to it a little more as an object, as a slice of image literally sitting in the space, not so much just another screen.